You know what? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm still blocked. I still have some strikes on my other channel, my favorite channel, the one which I upload. But you know what? I'll upload this on one of my other channels. I think I have like 20 channels. So one of these other ones, I'll just upload to one of them. But anyway, I've prolonged this for long. DJ Akademiks was in the UK. Amazing time, by the way. It was an amazing time. So I thought, you know what? I feel like I don't see people reacting to him like at the kick game thing. I will react. So I will react to DJ Akademiks at kick game. I haven't watched it like I wanted. It's cold. It's cold as a motherfucker in the UK. There've been so much flash floods. Like in the UK, like this weather, like in the UK at the moment is so unpredictable as fuck. One moment it's raining like hard, like the whole day. Stop, like I mean, when I say flooding bridges, like bridges are being flooded and all, like it's flooding around all over the place. But anyway, yeah, it is freezing, and I'm freezing where I'm at. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're here to react to DJ Akademiks, a kick game. Yeah. Let's go. DJ Akademiks at the kick game. That's the intro. Shout out to DJ Akademiks for even pulling up in London. It was amazing. I had fun. Maybe because watching other people's videos at the moment or watching certain videos, maybe I pulled up late. Because it seems like there was some stuff going on, and but yeah. It's all good. Until next time. So let's let me react to DJ Akademiks at kick game. Let's go. Hey, play, motherfucker. By the way, Drake is dropping an album tonight. Called
There's nothing I can't find out.
You know why, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, man. Why for that money, isn't it? I'm saying that 85% of active rappers don't have $500,000 in the bank. I never let somebody get the last word.
Yeah.
And then this guy.
Drake is dropping an album tonight called I wanna say what's Drake's album's name? I think it's called what you might call it? Something about Scary Hours 3. Drake is dropping an album called Scary Hours 3 tonight. And I'm waiting for that. I'm thinking maybe Akademiks will be being on live, and I'll be there, and all that shit. So, all right, let's react to kick game. Something good. Let me see if we can turn up the quality of the DDA. Let's go 720. Oh shit. Would that work? Or would my shit crash out? Oh, it works. Alright, let's go.
Man like Akademiks.
Come on, man.
What you saying? How are you?
Big Akademiks in the
shit,
UK,
shit,
man. I had to come here, I had to do it right, man. What's good, man?
First of all, what are you thinking of the UK?
Oh, another thing. This lad, this brother right here, who I don't know his name, the one who does the K game interviews and stuff. This guy is so good. He is good. He's amazing. He's so great at what he does. Every time he's so good, and he knows the people who he's interviewing. He researched, like it's amazing. He's good. He's good. I like his vibe, man. His vibe is so all there where it's supposed to be as a guy who's interviewing niggas.
Since you've been there.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of gloomy today, but I got off the plane. I said, I gotta make it over here because gotta go check out some kicks. I had to check in with you. What's popping though? Like, you know what I mean? I've seen a few things though. It's a little different vibe from the US, I'm used to like that New York vibe, but there's a few places in London that's kind of like that, but then other places are different. I never thought I would ever make it here, but I'm finally here. So.
You're here.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a pleasure to have you here, man. One of the biggest streamers definitely out there.
Yeah.
Where'd you want to go? What do you want to see?
I rock with my man, Yeezus Heavy. So anything that he produces, I know he produces gold. He probably produced the same thing that Jesus walked on like 55 BC. So, you know, I always got to give that some type of preference.
Yeah.
I was a hater at first. I used to really think that I'm like, these joints, yeah, I used to think it looked ugly. And then I put it on my feet and I realized I was walking on cloud nine, man. What was the very first one that but it came out with he did it with Nike.
No, oh, you're talking about the Nike
Nike
ones. Yeah,
joints.
we got those. We're gonna get to
Space boots. Them shit didn't look right, man. Them looked like some Neil Armstrong shit. I couldn't rock with it, you know what I mean? I'm not the most stylistic motherfucker, so I like to keep it simple.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
Also, I be telling people, listen, like me and Jordan, we don't get along. Just because I don't like Jordan. Not like Jordan.
Whoa.
That's why I'm over this side.
That's blasphemous.
It's funny when it comes to like style and shit. Like sometimes like when I'm watching niggas like doing all these like style videos and like showing off their like, oh shit, I'm wearing Balenciaga, I'm wearing Gucci, I'm wearing.
Nah,
MJ,
man.
the GOAT.
I didn't feel like he was showing the black people love, man. I just need the community to show us back some love.
Yeah, but even if he didn't show it in person,
Yeah.
how much did he inspire black people though? How much did he inspire? Just through playing.
Man, he be coming off like a white man in a black man body, man. I don't know, man. I be holding it personal with him. And I'm kind of getting over it now. I'm getting over it with him now.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay,
Maybe
okay.
actually, and I'm gonna give you a fun fact.
Go on.
I've never in my life bought a pair of Jordans, ever. My mom bought me one pair one time. I refused to wear it. And then also, I was working at Everyday Struggle at Complex and they gifted me like some like exclusive pair. And I ain't gonna lie, I think they also gifted me the wrong size. So when I wore it, I was just like, man, I think Jordan fucked me up, man. I don't know. So maybe today.
So you're holding
Maybe
a
today.
grudge?
Definitely. I hold a big grudge. Straight big grudge. Ye is like one of those people who like there's special rules apply to him. Like there's a few people like that. Like with Dave Chappelle in comedy, he break all the rules.
Yeah, facts.
In reality, don't do what Dave Chappelle do if you're a comedian. You're gonna get canceled. Kanye is only one Kanye. And what happens with Kanye, he goes through this cycle, you know, is maybe not the healthiest, but we get tired of him because he says some real crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then he disappears and he says, hope y'all motherfuckers having fun without me. And it turns to like now, I want it back. He about to drop some new music, man. Like
With Ty Dolla in it.
yeah, listen, he's one of the most creative minds, period. I think, you know, we've seen in many lifetimes.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Not just music, just
No,
culture,
of course. Like he sees, and let me tell you this. If you listen to a lot of the, you know, old school philosophers, they'll tell you that genius is usually tied to what people call crazy.
Yeah, facts.
He lives life.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of these celebrities, and I meet them all. I meet these guys who are really, they're pretty much trapped in their celebrityhood. They can't be themselves. they can't really do things they would normally want to do. They're just on like it's like a rat or a hamster on the wheel.
Let me pause you there, because you said like about celebrities, you meet them.
Yeah.
And like you said, they fall in these traps.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity now yourself.
Yeah.
So how do you now avoid these traps? Because you started as obviously like a streamer, didn't know these people, talking about them, being a fan of the culture yourself. Now you've got millions of followers yourself.
Yeah.
You're hanging around these people. How do you avoid those traps and stay true to yourself?
I just don't, in the sense of I don't hang around them. Like it's impossible to be around the industry but not be corrupted by the industry. It's not a real place. It's a place of just like smoke and mirrors and facades.
Yeah.
So that's why you'll hear some, like, you know, I love reading some of the criticisms about me sometimes. They be like, yo, he ain't outside. Yeah, I'm not gonna go hang out with y'all in a fake place where none of y'all are friends. That y'all are all saying this is my twin of them, it's my brother. But in reality,
they love that one too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? In reality, you know what I mean? Nigga gonna snitch on you, you gonna be locked up, and he gonna be out making fuck you. Like all this shit is fake. You know what I mean? So for me, and this is what I like about even Dave Chappelle, like he dominates the industry of comedy, but he doesn't feel the need to hang around in the industry. He lives in a farm.
Yeah.
So when people say you don't come outside, it's like you're looking for me in the wrong place. Where you want to see me at? Or you want to see me at Diddy's pool party, where all the dudes got their shirts just doing chest bumps. I don't want to be there. I'm sorry. I want to be in my streaming room with my bottle of Henny. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be kicking it.
You started off not being around these guys. Now you're around them. Are you finding it harder? Because you've got other streamers like a Fantano or Sean C who are not around these guys at all. And they make it clear they're not around them so that they can critique their music in that way. How do you balance that though?
There was a point where like I used to give commentary and I never thought the people who I was talking about would ever see me. And it wasn't that, oh no, you're saying it because, you know, you're more bold because they never see you, but I was never influenced. Put it like this, like if I make a video and say somebody's music isn't whatever, they gonna call me on the phone, yo, Ak, what's up, man? Yo, pull up on me in Miami, I'm gonna play you some new shit. yo, I'm gonna buy you a flight. Like, they're gonna do the most where now they're trying to influence your opinion. That's all it is. I met 100 rappers. Maybe like 3 of them I could say like I have somewhat of a friendship with. Well, 21 Savage, that's my guy.
Okay. Shout out to him.
I might not like this name, but 6ix9ine, that's my guy too. And let me see who else. I'm gonna just keep it at 2, bro. You know, because as soon as
just 21 and 6ix9ine.
Sorry. Yeah, you know why? Because a rapper will switch up on you.
What about YB?
Let me tell you, I always tell people this about a rapper. Like, a rapper, they view this whole music industry as only about them. Yeah. So like, what your job is don't matter. So if you're the photographer, you're a piece of shit to them. Like, everybody else serves their purpose.
Yeah.
So with him, I get, like, I'm thinking that we're friends, but I guess I was serving his purpose at the time. The moment I had to do my job in the sense of, like, he had an issue with another rapper, which was Lil Durk.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Durk had promised me an interview from way back. He started connecting with me like, yo, just like, hey, let's do an interview, whatever. He took offense to it. You know what I mean? He felt like I was kind of picking another side. And I'm like, yo, listen, if I'm the media guy, I'm not in y'all rap beef. You know what I mean? Like, when these guys are rap beefing for money. Like, they're getting millions of dollars because these labels are looking at them and saying, hey, you know, let me tell you, I don't care what nobody said about the music industry. The industry loves beef. They love when it's a 2-horse race. It's him versus him. All the attention of the people without any music is gonna be focused on him versus him. You go back in the history of time, no matter what people say, of course, nobody wants to celebrate the death of Tupac and Biggie, but the labels were eating. They don't gotta do no promotion. The beef is a promotion. You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z and Nas, if you look at 50 Cent and Ja Rule, even if it didn't turn out well for one of them, it still was celebrated, you know what I mean, by the labels, because that's how they do it. So, like, the labels are winning off of it. When the labels are winning, the artists are getting more money off of it. I'm a media personality. It ain't my job to pick. I'm not on no teams with y'all like that. Even though you're my friend, of course, I would disrespect our friendship, but that don't mean I can't do my job. You know what I mean? So, you know, me and him, we got into it. You know, hopefully at some point we kind of reconcile, because I still rock with him. You know, it's just that, you know, I got to stand by the
decision. This ain't gonna help you
then,
what I'm about to ask you.
What?
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Go ahead.
If you had to choose, whose music do you prefer? Durk or YB?
Well, that's actually a good one.
I want to see if you sit on the fence or not.
No, I don't do no offense.
I know you don't. That's all I want to know.
If I'm ignorant, I'm really going with YB. If I want to hear a lot more harmonic, a lot more like I just feel like he's grown an artist, I would probably pick Dirk, but I want to do that where I'm giving both answers. I'd probably say YB right now, but I don't like the music YB making right now. I'm gonna keep it being straight.
Okay.
In the last year, like I think last year to two, I think Dirk been doing amazing music. Yeah. But overall, YB the type of person, he'll get me like when I'm driving my sports car, like I want to hear YB.
See, I've got a couple of songs that I like from YB, but overall I don't get it. Dirk. It's not even close.
Okay, I'm cool with Dirk, but I still won't even consider Dirk a friend. But even Dirk said, man, like he didn't give me an interview or fuck with me just because he know I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna just pick you up. No, I'm a real human being. I still like your music. Me picking somebody else don't mean I'm knocking you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, you know, at least at this point, I would just probably say, young boy, unless you keep making the same type of music. I don't know what's going on in Utah.
I don't know. Yeah, something in the water. It's mad.
Something in the water.
Let's go over here. Let's move on this side. Come. All right, we're here at the Jordan Wall. Even though you don't like Jordan.
Man, this nigga Jordan, man.
You're not having him. So you're a LeBron man.
I do think LeBron better than Jordan. I'm telling you, man. Like, let me tell you, I'm not one of the people who are lost in nostalgia, but me, I was more of a colorway guy when it comes to Jordan. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Rather than like whatever number with it, like anything black and red was always me. You get what I mean? Like,
come on,
man.
I ain't watched in a while as well.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is just purely selfish, just because I don't really know how to match shit. You know what I mean? I want to make I ain't gonna cap and act like I'm one of the most stylistic type of people, period. I would just go with the easiest shit to match, which is usually, at least for a nigga like me, black, or at least like black and red. That's usually the colors I wear the most.
Okay. If you had to give, and I know this is kind of difficult, people change them from time to time, but who would you say is your top 3 rappers of all time?
Ooh, all time. That's good. Drake #1. You gotta go with Drake.
I'm a big Drake fan.
But
that's controversial.
Nah, it ain't controversial. In the last like 7 years, like he's went on a run that he used to be in the conversation. Now he's undisputed.
No. This way is with Drake for me because I love Drake.
Who else is in the mix?
What, of all time?
Yeah.
We have to go to the legends. Jay-Z, Nas.
Nah. Hey, listen.
Rappers, bro. Of all time, rappers.
Jay is definitely in the top 3. But the reason why you can't put him #1 is that Drake has outpaced him for way too long. My guy who I've not really been putting in top 5s, but I've started to revamp my top 5s because I usually put Nas. Nas was always slotted to be like number 2.
You're not gonna slide my guy out. Are you gonna slide my guy out? That's my guy. You're gonna slide him out?
Yeah. That's my guy too.
Why though?
He's top 5 though.
Why though? Why are you sliding them out?
Because I ain't gonna lie, like,
be real, just be real.
Nah, I can't give a good reason why I'm gonna slide out Nas. Like, Nas is my guy too. Nas to me is the GOAT, right? When we talk about lyricism, pure art, but also I'm thinking about dominance. I'm thinking about hit making ability.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about adapting with the times. I'm thinking about sales, impact, influence, all that. The third person gotta be Lil Wayne.
So it goes Drake,
Jay-Z, Wayne. Yes, that's what I'm gonna say right now. I might have a new list.
I can't be mad at it though.
I might have a new list in a month.
It might change.
But
Drake ain't moving.
Nah, Drake ain't moving. No, Drake Undisputed is the number one.
For the dogs. Talk to me. It's been out for like a month now. Well, you still got the same. How you feeling about it a month later?
I was feeling like it was sounding a lot of mid when I first heard it. I have very high expectations for the GOAT. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the Billy GOAT, not the regular GOAT. We talking about the Billy GOAT. I had real big expectations. I wasn't really feeling it to the level I thought it should be at.
Yeah.
I like to think that if we put everybody in the planet in one room, I'm one of Drake's top 3 fans. Like on that level. You know what I mean? And
wait.
Everybody know that. Come on now. Everybody know that. Come on. Yo, but yeah.
In the world.
The reason why I said it was mid is because like, and this is why I said now, it sounds way better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the change. You see, as a fan that I am of Drake, I'm almost entitled. You know what I mean? I've said this about people who've been listening to an artist for like 10, 15 years. We feel so entitled where we're like, you need to make this type of music, this type of song, sound this type of way. Mm-hmm. Drake did something new. Like he was fucking with a lot of the new boys, you know what I mean? Like he was keeping up with the sounds and trends, and you know,
your ear.
Now you get a older fan like me who's like, you ain't do what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Now I'm upset. You know what I mean? So
that's cool.
So that's what my initial reaction was like that. And to be honest, I was really upset until I really went back and listened to it. You gotta let an artist be an artist. I'm not the artist. I'm the fan at the end of the day. No matter how much what people think, I'm the fan. So like I had to like put myself back in the place I should be at, receive the music, and I'm realizing I'm not gonna say it's classic, but it's way better than I initially thought it was.
Yeah, but that always happens with Drake projects though.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you listen to the newer projects anyway, and then they grow over time.
Yeah.
But my problem is not even the fact that he's working with the newer artists, because I know a lot of people have been saying that, Joe Budden, a lot of these like cultural pundits have been saying that. Mm-hmm. My thing is like, why do you keep making 23 track projects? Like even this project, For All the Dogs, get it to 14, 15, people would have a much different reception to it. I think now he's just putting a bit of filler in there.
I don't think it's
streaming numbers up.
I don't think it's filler. You gotta think about this particular project, right? He made it while he's on the road.
Yeah.
So he's on the road. Like I went to his concerts, amazing. I talked to Drake like even during the thing, and he basically says he goes to sleep at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Wakes up right before tour, like tour's supposed to start, goes sound check, blah blah blah, right? He does the show, hangs out afterwards, still is like doing other stuff, tries to work on music in between in the late night time. Like it's so hard for artists to be doing that much and still be creative. That's why I understand why he's making a 23 track album.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think we'll ever get like a short project from him unless he could like really like allow the music he gotta be in an open space.
We need it.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna get that soon from him.
If you're within this year too late, it was like 17 tracks.
But we're not gonna get that from him until he locks in. And I think because of the new record deal he's on, he's in a hectic pace. I think the fans forced him to take a year off. He's about to take a year off. I think the fans was like, yo, what's up? He's about to take a year off, but not by choice. If you ask me, he was trying to drop like NBA Youngboy every like 4 months.
Get out the deal.
Yeah, every 4 months. Another one.
Heavy hitter. It's for the big boys. You call yourself Big Ack? I won't call you Big Ack. Pause.
Come on, man. Big Ack, man.
Nah, that's my next
level.
That's a why.
Nah, man.
You know what why is, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, man.
Jamaican.
Why for that money, isn't it? Nah, but like, listen. Hey, let me tell you this. No, the big act, the big act moniker. Yeah. It ain't got nothing to do with no white type of thing.
We know.
It's the ultimate confidence for any human being. So you know what I mean. You know, after a while, when you're tired of people playing around with your name, man, you gotta let people know. You know, like you add big to your name. It's fine.
Big Mitch.
Big Mitch. You know what I mean?
Big Mitch.
They keep playing. They keep playing you out and keep calling you Jason Tatum, the beta version. I mean, you got Big Mitch, man.
You have a couple ups in the game. A couple ups here and there. You know, you get into online beefs with people.
I don't got no issue with you. Like some people think they got issues with me, but I don't got no issues with them.
But we know why you've been in the headlines recently, because you've been beefing someone in particular.
Cool. You say the name.
It's crazy, bro. It's a crazy.
Say the name.
Saucy Santana.
That's the first online situation that I see I started getting them 876 calls on my phone. If you know what area code that is, that's Jamaica. They say, yo, what are you doing out here? Because me, I never let somebody get the last word.
Yeah.
And then this guy.
See, when you were crying, was that real?
Everything's real on
Was that real?
Yeah, man.
It wasn't for like theatrics and...
No, I don't do theatrics.
So it got to you that much that you felt like...
Yeah, because it was the first time I think, like, put it like this. This was the first person, and this is why I came to tears. It's the first time I'm dealing with somebody that I felt like my hand was tied behind my back. Like I felt like he was playing with rules that I couldn't play with.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this person is trying to, I feel like he was trying to bait me to get canceled. Some people still think I'm in, like, my feelings about it. don't really care about it afterwards, but that day, I'm like, yo, because usually when I get on that live stream, that's why my live stream works. I'm authentic, I'm me. Man, I've cried when music come out. So, Lil Uzi Vert dropped Love Is Rage 2. I cried tears. I couldn't believe it.
But Uzi!
The music was so good. I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm a human. I'm real.
Let's come to the original Yeezys. The ones you were talking about before.
Yeah, man. Them shit look like some spaceship boots, man. I couldn't really fuck with those on look alone. But that's when I was thinking about a sneaker was only about how it looked. Like, nowadays, when it comes to Yeezys, like, there's some of the Yeezys I rock, even some of them slide shits, them shits look ugly, but they feel comfortable.
Yeah, they are comfortable.
And I'm one of them niggas, I got like a fat foot, bro. Like my shit, like I walk like a duck type shit, you feel me? So it's like, I can't be having them little narrow shoes if I'm on a flight. If I'm driving, I gotta take them shoes off and if I'm driving over an hour. So
yeah.
I like something that's real nice and comfortable, make it feel like I'm walking on clouds. That's where I realized where Yeezy's coming for me.
Did you like what Virgil was doing when he was over at night? Rest in peace, obviously, to the god Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil has a special talent. Any type of collab. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was saying right before we started, I got 5 pair of these. You know what I mean? Like I just wear it till
the same colors.
Same thing.
Like you just bought 5 of the same one.
And my girl was just like, yo, listen, you done wore out the last one already. Plug it in. I used to do that with Air Forces. Like my mom.
Yeah, my Air Forces. Air Force.
Yeah, but these I treat them just like it, man. I'm not a style guy like that, bro.
That just means you got bread. You got bread out here.
Listen, I'm trying to get the sponsorship out here.
We have to get boy.
Oh, we gotta get a shot together. Come on, man.
Come on, let's have a shot. Because obviously. They call you Akademiks.
You gotta get the live streaming game, man.
Nah.
You you gotta watch the IRL streaming. Like it looks great these days.
What's IRL?
Yo, people walking around like you be walking around this plaza right here, just like streaming regular life. People want to see people like just interact with each other. I think these days everyone is so much into their phones just to see people have regular conversations. Even what they're watching right now on content, people like it, man.
All right, let me ask you about this. I feel like in the modern day today, streamers and YouTubers are like the new rock stars.
Oh, of course.
What's your thoughts on that? Because honestly, when I was coming up, if you saw a rapper or an athlete as a young kid, you would go mad.
Yeah.
Now, rappers and athletes could be walking alongside a streamer, whether it's someone like yourself, Kai Cenat, Mr. Beast, and they lose their KSI, and they lose their minds.
Yeah, no, of course.
Would you say that's true, that they are the new rock stars now?
Hey, no, it is absolutely ridiculous.
Wait, are we doing a shot?
Yeah, come on, let's do a shot real quick. No, come on, oh, you want more? I got you.
No, whoa, not them American shots, cuz. We know in
That's
England,
not a shot? Come on.
This is a Henny. I don't shot Henny, guys.
Come on, man.
All right, let's go to saloon.
Listen, man, you'll know you got there when you take a shot, you don't even make a face.
For real.
You'll know you got to the point I'm at when you take the shot, you don't even make a face. This guy took his jacket off. This guy's sweating.
Bruh, I got hot quick. Whoa.
Let me tell you this, man.
I feel good though.
Jason
Taylor. Line up another one.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
We got Akademiks in the building.
Now we're about to get an interview. Now you could ask me whatever you want.
Whoa.
You see, you take 2 shots with me, anything you can ask me. I'll give you the real. Come on.
Let's go.
Now you gonna get the content. You see? All you gotta do is drink with a nigga, man.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, come on.
All right, go.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, bro. Let me tell you something. See, when it comes to shotting, I do tequila. I'm a tequila man.
You're a tequila guy.
I'm a tequila guy. Tequila goes down
Casamigos.
Don
Julio.
Yeah, 1942. That's my bag.
Oh, wait, you got that money too then, that 1942.
Whoa, nah. Listen, you're the one that's got jewels on.
Hey.
That's your bag. This right here, it's too much, boy. This has killed people in hoods all over the world.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is
I always
crazy.
tell people, like, yo, you gotta know what type of drinker you are. You know, there's like 4 different types of drinker. You gotta sleepy drinker, they drink to pass out.
Yeah.
The one who cries about their ex-boyfriend or the ex-girlfriend, and they gonna call them on some Drake and Drive shit.
Yeah.
You got the third one, they're fighting. Like they never wanted to fight before, but them alcohol muscles is real. And then the other one is they just do dumb shit. You know what I mean? But they're nobody's problem.
So obviously, this year has been a mad year. 2023, I think it's been a mad year. Would you agree? So many crazy things
real.
happened.
It's been a real mad year.
But one of the craziest things this year was watching Adam 22 allow this porn star to bang his wife on camera. His actual wife.
Wife for that, man. Yo, hey, let me ask you a
What
question.
was your thoughts on that?
Well, I got let me tell you this. So I'm coming from a perspective of, obviously American, but like I was born in Jamaica, so I'm Jamaican. I got a little different morals and values. That's why I was talking about that sauce.
I'm half Jamaican.
Oh, really?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I bought a
St.
Spanish
Thomas,
down in
you know what
hospital,
it is all day. Shout out to St. Thomas.
Like certain shit is like it baffles me. I can't even believe it. Like no money on earth could make me do such a thing. You get what I mean? I just chalked it up to white people shit. You know what I mean? That's white people do that type of shit. Like y'all got a lot of white people out here. They probably into that type of shit.
My mom's white, but you know how you.
No, that's white people shit. Like I mean, let me tell you this. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I talked to him so much because me and him, we two media leaders in the game, and I said, bro, we're in the same league, we're in the same division, we're in the same ranking. I know how much I'm getting just doing it the right way. How much money could you need that you got to get your chick piped out? Like. I couldn't understand it. You know what I mean? At that point, it can't be the money. You know what I mean? It's like.
So what is it?
That's some kinks. Like, you know, I'm gonna keep it light because that's still his wife at the end of the day. But he admitted it on the show. He said when he first met her, he had he called it a threesome, but niggas don't call it that. We call it a train. 2 men on one girl.
Battery, that's what they call it.
Battery.
You know what I'm saying? Battery,
yeah,
quickly.
So that's pretty much what happened with her. So, you know what I mean? Obviously, they were sexually explorative from the get-go. I'm not gonna be mad at them keep doing that because that's white people shit. I can't wrap my head around it.
Nah, but it's not white people shit. It's just them. It's them. Because there's white people that won't do that. There's white people that won't let someone bang their wife.
Well, listen. Give me a better example. Give me a better reason why. Because I'm telling you, it can't be for money. I think
I just think it's them.
The shit was sold to the. Public like it was for money, and I'm telling you that it can't be for money. Like I know for a fact it can't be for money, because given what he makes and given what that made, it would be like, okay, it's like saying, would you do some, you know what I mean, some real Lou White shit if you just doubled your pay? You'd be like, no, right? I would hope, right? It's not like that's like life-changing money for him. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to enjoy it at a certain point. And by the way, here's the thing. Maybe on a one-off type of thing because, you know, he's been screwing a lot of girls and his whatever, but now he just told me, he said they're having a reality show, they're doing raffle tickets for the next nigga to fuck her. You could get in on that.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
You mean?
You ain't seen on the blogs?
No,
they're doing a reality show contest, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, I don't want none of that. Those tickets.
Hey, let me tell you this, man.
That's weird.
I don't know if I have these type of things like, you know, in the UK, but America is like a real wild place, man. Like anything is possible, man. Like
no, America's mad. We be over here looking at America like, is this real?
Yeah. Hey, yo,
that's why I even had to ask you. I'll be real. That's why I had to ask you. I didn't know, like, when you was crying over that thing, if it was real.
No,
I don't know if it was just maybe trying to like play up to it and.
Hey, let me tell you this. You see when I'm off this Hennessy and you put a camera in front of me, it's therapy for me.
Have another shot, cuz. Have another shot. I'm not gonna, but you can.
No, we can both.
No, whoa, I ain't going.
I'm going for days.
I ain't doing a hat trick.
Before you get that cry, it's gonna take 2 bottles. You're gonna be passed out.
Yeah, definitely.
I drink this shit like water.
How? I'm
gonna be honest.
40%. You know what 40% is?
Yeah, I've been drinking since college, man. You know?
That's still third one.
Okay, I like that. You better have some more questions.
I'm ready. Obviously, you're making big paper. I can see it. The rest is crazy.
I don't know about
Next
that.
crazy. I can see it.
Hey.
No, don't play it down. I've seen you embarrassing rappers on the stream, saying I make more money than all of you. We heard what Drake said on his foot.
Hold on. All right, you want me to clarify that real quick? No, a lot of these rappers are broke, and I've seen it, and I know it.
No, what rappers though? Like what? Don't say names, but what level of rappers?
Drake one time said it's really like 1% or like 10% of us really getting money.
Yeah, I remember that.
And when I'm saying that is like this again. When I mean broke, I'm not saying that they're homeless, but there's a lot of rappers who they're putting on a lifestyle that they're not living.
Yeah.
Like for example, I would probably say, this is just me. I'm saying that 85% of active rappers don't have $500,000 in the bank. Now, $500,000 is a lot of money.
It is, yeah.
But when you hear about these rapper lifestyles, they're talking about they're always buying a new car.
G6.
They're flying private. Most of these guys, they don't got no savings. They don't have nothing going on. You get what I mean? Their cars are rented, their houses are leased, and actually most of the stuff you think that they got motion with, their record label's paying for, but they're never gonna get paid from the record label because the record label got them going in debt. They could never be a big enough record. They fall off eventually. So they're living like a lifestyle to keep it going, but they never really cash out. It's really the guys at the top that do. Yeah. Now, when I'm saying that, I ain't talking about the J. Cole's, 21 Savages, the Lil Babies.
No, they're up.
They're really up, but a lot of these guys, rap has always been about smoke and mirrors. Like, you know what I mean? My job in the industry is to pull the veil down because as a fan, we sit down and we look at some of these guys and we say, oh, that's the biggest killer because he rapped about killing everybody in his hood. He says he has the most money, he bought everybody. But that's not the reality. Yeah. When I give them the reality check, and I'm selective on who I do it to, you usually see the humbleness come down because the cap could only last so long. Feel me?
All right, let me ask you something. What do you think separates you from like, let's say, the Breakfast Club will sit there.
Yeah.
Big radio station, obviously certified in the mainstream, and they'll sit around and they'll do things like Rumor Report and they'll chat about people their business. No one says anything. But then some people will see you sitting around, streaming, talking about what's going on, the same sort of thing, and then people will be like, oh, you like to chat, he's just a chatty guy. Why do you think there's a difference in that?
Because with all due respect, and I love the Breakfast Club, they know how to play it right. In the sense of, me, I keep saying my boss is the audience. So for example, if I know what happened out there, and I know what's happening behind the industry.
Don't have a boss.
And I know that, listen, well, really, everybody think y'all cool, but y'all beefing, but you sent your man to rob him and you owe him $55,000. I'm gonna put that out there because it's known in the industry, but here's the thing. The Breakfast Club is they're gonna play almost willfully ignorant to serve it up almost to where the public needs to know, but the industry don't get mad. Anytime you see these guys get mad, I mean, because they're saying, you saying too much. Why you exposing this shit? Everybody talks about the story, but they don't say as much as you say.
How much insight do you have into the industry in America?
There's nothing I can't find out.
So there are lots of things you know that you've not even put out into
the biggest labels in the world, their executives, they call me on the phone and they watch my videos. Most of the times when I'm telling shit, it's like
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't give names out.
Yeah,
but
of
like
course.
there's a lot of information they're telling me.
So you holding a lot of secrets.
Of course, and that's why I told more shit, because if you think that I'm really giving up all the cards, no, I had to hold a couple back that in case y'all really go bad on me, right? Because if I played all my cards, then y'all could done me anytime.
I hear it.
I always have a couple of cards that I usually, you'll hear it when I'm saying like, yo, listen, like with Glorilla. Glorilla started talking crazy. I said, Glorilla, you know I'm in your budget, right? Like that's to let her know, stop playing. Just stop. Stop playing. We could now have a different talk.
Let me ask you this, since you're on this. And you don't have to answer it, but I'd like you to answer it. I took the shots. It's only fair.
Oh man.
It's only fair.
Okay.
What is the most you've been paid for an Instagram post?
Tens of thousands.
Okay.
The most that I turned down and I regret it. But back then, I didn't view the game how I viewed it now. I view the game and I tell everybody now, like, I'm very open with it. I'm on some Robin Hood shit. Like, I don't even like working with, like, no respect to independent artists, but them label budgets, them shits just go to somewhere and they write it off. Bring it to me. You know what I mean?
I hear it.
Now,
I'm sure they're so much bigger in America than
there was one time it was like $60,000.
Yeah.
I got offered for some shit. This is before I ever did anything though.
Yeah.
And I remember like I was sitting there battling with my integrity.
Oh, it's one of them ones. It was
and my
against the
integrity
morals.
and my pride was just probably more than my bank account. And I look back at it now and I'm like, man, I should have took that shit. But what?
No, but the fact that look what you done now, you don't need to take it.
Yeah, no, of course. But hear what I'm saying though. Like the sports analysts when they talk about music, how could you, or talk about sports, how could you talk about sports? You never played the game. So you know what I did?
It's like rapping.
I made an artist.
Yeah, I remember.
At any point.
Any UK artists that you're fucking with?
No, of course, yo, I gotta salute to my boy Central C, man.
Of course, Central C's killing it.
I told him today, I told him I'm here. He said,
what did he say?
He said he coming back tomorrow. So I'm supposed to be linking with him.
Are you gonna
tomorrow.
link with him? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my guy.
Are you gonna get
guy.
content or are you just linking up, just chop it
Yeah,
up?
well, really, like, you know, actually I was supposed
Shout out
to do a podcast with him back in New York before, and I'm gonna tell you, I like his vibe because on the first link, because I had a podcast slot, and he said, yo, nah, Ak, I want you to come link with me. I don't want to just come do the pod first, you know what I mean? And, you know, while he out here, I just want to come link with him. You know what I mean? He said, yo, anything I need out here, he got me. But, you know, fuck with Central C, I fuck with Dave. Dave is one of those guys who,
cold.
I think he made a lot of people internationally look differently at UK rap. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
They started viewing the lyricism here on a deeper level, where it was like knowledge and bars and shit that was clever, more than just like something rhyme over a beat. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking with Digga D still, you know?
Shout out to Digga. Yeah.
And of course, you know, Skepta always been a nigga who I've been
Okay,
tapped
so
in with too.
you know your UK music.
Hey man, listen.
You're tapped in.
Hey,
you gotta talk about it more though. I want you to talk about it more though, on the streams.
No.
Obviously, I know your audience is probably mostly American.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. And also, like while I'm out here, I gotta make men's with Gigs, man. Me and Gigs.
Yeah.
Gigs was mad at me. Oh man. man.
The landlord, why?
No, he was mad. Yo, listen, I think he had been me for like 3 years.
Here.
I know I think he had been me for 3 years. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So Drake had dropped More Life. Yeah. You know, I told you, I'm the top 3 Drake fan of all time, right? Yeah. So I'm hearing this shit, I'm going crazy. I'm like, I'm off the Henny, I'm frosted. And all of a sudden, yo, there's KMT on him like, yo, cause Drake had previewed the song and it was like slapping. I'm like, oh shit. And then all of a sudden, when I think Drake about to come on for the second verse, I didn't hear Drake. And I ain't gonna lie.
But the kicks were hard though.
No, but
whipping that dirty.
But didn't I tell you?
That 30.
Sometimes I can't. Oh, niggas giving ad-libs in the back.
Come on,
man.
That's KMT.
But I didn't give him. I didn't give him a shot. And by the way, I seen it. You know, I'm gonna tell you why I knew I was hating a little bit. Cause I seen the videos of the reaction to when that shit got dropped here.
And everyone was going mad.
They were going crazy. His verse. I'm such a Drake fan. I've cussed out niggas like Young Thug for being on songs with him.
Nah, no Thugger.
Yo, I did Yachty's podcast. And Yachty, like I was telling Yachty, I was like, I cussed out Yachty for even encouraging Drake to wear painting. Listen, I'm a Drake top 3 fan, bro, of all time. You feel me? So I kind of felt bad about that, but Giggs, I love you.
No, well, we could get squashed. It's been time now.
Actually,
Giggs is the guy.
Pressa put me on the phone with him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Pressa put me on the phone with him. But yeah, you know what I mean? Let me tell you this. I'm one person who I'm so happy about the current state of music because I've always, you know, I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Moved to the US. And then I love music from Canada, and I love UK music. You know why? There's more cultural little feel to it.
You know, the Caribbean influence more.
Exactly.
America,
so I've always fucked with it. And now that I feel like music has become a little bit more globalized, and even when we touch down to the Afrobeats,
Afrobeats hard,
of course.
But they're robbing out the bashment ticket though.
Oh man,
we were running tickets for a minute, and now it's like,
I get it.
You're here for a show,
yeah,
with Castillo.
Yeah, of course.
How did that come about?
Yo, let me tell you, Castillo is just, I think, just a madman.
Have you spoken to him before, yeah?
No, of course.
Okay.
But before I even spoke to him, I remember I played this stuff on my stream and I said, yo, I've been watching this shit and like, you know when you laughing so much, you holding your gut? I'm like, nah, this guy is hilarious. Yo, we about to go do some live together in the UK. I've never been in the UK. I've never been to Europe, period.
Yeah.
I said, yo, book the flight, man. Let me get here. So,
crazy.
Yo, it's going to be, let me tell you, it's going to be one time only. It's going to be a once in a lifetime event. Me, Castillo, we about to go crazy. I know, I told him he got to come with it because I'm going to come with it.
Before I let you wrap it up.
Yeah.
Get your kicks, hit the cash register. There's just one more thing I want to ask you. I have to ask you this.
No.
You covered a lot this year, Tory and Meg, right?
Yeah.
Now the dust is settled and it's all done,
What you trying to say,
do you
dog?
think he did it?
Yo, whose camera are we talking to? I'm gonna give you the exclusive right now.
This one.
I talked to Tory 2 days ago, you know what I mean? He's chilling, you know what I mean? Doing a good, he's doing his bit.
Am I getting calls?
Come on, man. It's keeping his head up high. You know, that situation, we gonna still figure out exactly what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but you know what? I just feel like maybe all the truth and the facts haven't been revealed. I'm not saying who's innocent, who's guilty. I'm just saying we could still have a more conversation about it, but I stand with my man Tory. But I'm not against Meg though, you know? Meg, we love you.
You like Cobra? You like that new song?
Shit was trash. But listen, you know, Meg, you know what I mean? Come back for the next one. Yo, Big Guy gonna fuck with it. You get what I mean? Hey, listen, let
I'm
me
not
tell you
gonna
this.
lie. I want Meg here. Meg, I think
No, by the way, I also said
but the song is, I don't like the song.
she finna go crazy though if she do the right thing. Like, and I give everybody good advice. Yo, you gotta speak about your experiences. No more twerking on your tippy toes. Nobody wanna hear about that, how you ride a dick. That's a dub. Tell people how you felt after you thought the 5'2" leprechaun shot you, which you might be incorrect, but give the real story, man, okay? Give your point of view. We love you. We love black women. That's the thing. I don't like when people say like, yo, we love black women, man. We want to see you good.
They've been trying to get you on Twitter for that.
Yeah, I know they've been trying to get me for that. No, we love Meg, you know what I mean? So listen, we can live in a world that exists where, you know what I mean, again, you don't have to be anti this to be pro this. So, you know, Meg, hold your head. Tory, hold your head. And, you know what I mean? I'm glad everybody's healing from that situation.
I hear it. All right. Akademiks, it's been an absolute pleasure, my guy.
Come on, my dog.
Pick your kicks, hit the cash register, and we're out.
Yeah, come on, let's get it. All right, let me see how this is gonna look now.
How's your experience at Kick In?
It's a movie.
Maybe. Do you want to see a turtle?
All right, let me see what it's looking like.
Your turtle is...
That's it? Oh, no, come on, man. That's it. I thought it'd be more. Come on, run that up, man. Let's go.
Do you want some more of it?
Come on, man. Let's go. Man. I'm looking waste, man. Another light day. Another day in the morning, man. Let me see what I'm gonna get to tomorrow. Holy.